Do you always get worried about where your money is going? The living cost is continuously increasing, and still there is no shortage of products in the market that you can buy with your hard-earned money. It's very easy to fall prey to these traps. Nowadays, marketing companies are using different tactics to provoke you to spend your money on such things that you don't even need. As a result, most of us have to see the face of empty pockets, especially at the end of the month. Hey guys, welcome back to My Money Invests, where we discuss everything about money, investment, and personal finance. In this video, I'm going to tell you about the middle-class traps that are holding you back financially and how you can avoid these traps. Make sure you watch this video until the end and smash that like button if you want to achieve financial freedom. Number 1. No plans for investment. Many times you think that you are not even falling into these traps, but actually you are. Remember, you don't have rich parents, you are not rich either. Therefore, you have to look for opportunities to improve your quality of life. Otherwise, you will always be stuck in this situation. Investment plays a significant part in making your money work for you. Having sufficient funds in your investments could enable you to quit your job or take a break for a long time. There's no secret that you should start investing your money as soon as possible. Learn the fundamentals of investing to make sure that you have a comfortable retirement life ahead. A majority of your assets will be the result of the interest from your investments. But most people don't understand this fact because they think that they don't have enough money to invest. Some of them don't want to invest because they want to enjoy their life before they get old. According to a report by Go Banking Rates, about 55% of Americans don't invest because they think they don't have enough money. Most people think that only rich people have room in their budget to invest, but they don't know that many people became rich just by investing their money. Take the example of Warren Buffett, who bought his first share when he was just 11 years old, and now he has a net worth of more than $125 billion. This shows that if you start earlier, you'll probably be financially free. Make it your habit to take a certain portion of your income and try to invest. Number 2, just relying on one source of income. If you rely 100% on just one source of income, then you are just one step away from poverty. It was possible back in the old days that people could build wealth from just one solid job. They had plenty of benefits too. Nowadays, if you stay in the same role in the same company, you will barely see any increase in your income. There is a lot of competition in the market, and every person has a degree in his hands, which may be higher than yours. So there is always a risk that companies might fire you and hire someone else. Staying just in one company will never make you rich unless you look for side hustles to make an extra chunk of money. Many people who were relying on a single source of income were removed from their job after the outbreak of COVID-19. Now, this gives a warning to all of us that we should focus on other sources of income as well. The best thing you can do is develop a money-making skill. It's okay to have a second job too. If you create multiple streams of income, you have no fear. Even if you lose your job or something bad happens to your life, you will still have other sources of income. There are plenty of things that you can do besides just doing your job, such as you can start a YouTube channel. Try to learn a skill and offer your services on Fiverr and Upwork. You can also sell digital products. Number 3, an expensive lifestyle. Most people have the bad habit of showing off. They want to show their elite lifestyle in order to hear compliments from others. Social media has also promoted these activities, and many people have started living a fake life. Some people even take a loan to buy an expensive car. Some people get a bigger mortgage on a bigger house, and their living cost also goes high because they buy more premium products. Suppose you go back to the old days when you were getting a couple of bucks as pocket money and you were enjoying your life. Now compare it to now, as you don't even know where $1,000 are going. Whenever your income increases, instead of spending it on useless things, try to save it. If you do it, all those 5 to 10% increases each year can really add up to large chunks of money. Now it's time to ask yourself 2 important questions. Did I subscribe to the channel? If not, hit the subscribe button now. The other question, do I want to look rich or do I actually want to become rich and make my life comfortable? Number 4, student loans. It's the biggest lie that you have to take a student loan to be able to afford the fee of college. According to the data, 62% of the class of 2019 graduated with student loans, and the average student loan was more than $28,000. The average US household holds a student debt of $57,520. There is data from the US Department of Education that I am about to share with you. It's going to blow your mind that student loan borrowers collectively owe $1.6 trillion only in the US as of March 31st, 2021. There are some other ways that you can pay your college fees without taking a loan. You can also be admitted to an affordable school. Make sure to apply for grants and other scholarships. Work overtime to pay the fee. Trust me, the institutions that give you student loans never want you to win or get out of this situation. Number 5. Not monitoring your food spending. Part of your budgeting means keeping an eye on your spending close to help you determine how much of your consumption is truly essential and where you should cut down your expenses. Do you know that the average family of 4 spends $1,300 to $2,200 on food each year? Imagine if you don't spend much money on your food, like you don't go to fancy restaurants or stop buying a cup of coffee daily. You'll surely end up saving a lot of money. You need to take a look at how much your family is spending or going out to dinner. You should start cooking your food at home. It's going to cut down your spending and it will help you get into a healthy lifestyle too. Number 6. Purchasing too many homes. I know it's easy to fall in love with new and expensive homes, but you will end up with a housing bill more than your earnings. The median cost of a new home in America has almost doubled over the last decade. Buying many houses, it mostly happens when you grow your career and you start to have a bigger family along with a larger paycheck. This happens when you become 40 or 50 years old and your children start to get older, and it becomes difficult to live in a single house. Now only people are buying expensive houses, but the average size of a house has grown from 600 square feet to more than 2,000 square feet during the last 2 years. If you also have the same habit of getting a bigger house and filling it with consumer junk, then you might end up having no savings, and also it will increase your mortgage payments as well. Number 7, don't want to take risks. You will lose 100% of the chance if you don't take the risk. Risk is a major part of growth. Either you take it or remain stuck in the same situation for the rest of your life. If you want to grow in life, always make an assessment of the risk and reward so that you make a viable decision. You can take the risk of changing a job and starting a business from scratch, but there's no guarantee of success. If you get success, then it can change your life. But if you fail, don't worry. The next one, when you start, at least you'll not be starting from zero. You'll have all the experience now. These thoughts can make you brave to push your limits. Alright, here's a challenge. Name one money trap to avoid and share it with us in the comment section below. And while you're here, click to watch one of these 2 videos appearing on your screen right now. I'll see you there.